real place, the real setting would have done. And we had to, we were faced with minus 40, minus 50 degree weather from time to time with very high winds. And it came to the point where my makeup artist would literally like grab my shoulders and say, you have 30 seconds, that's what you have, because Tatiana would actually have to go, we have this kind of like homage to water skiing where she's skiing on the ice but being pulled by a snowmobile. And she literally had 30 seconds before risking severe frostbite on her face. We also had the image I use the most is about our first assistant cameraman, who's a true fighter, who literally, at a certain point, you have to take off your gloves when you have to take off the lenses. They're so, you know, precious and valuable. So he had wounds because of the skin that stuck to the metal at the end of the filming. So that's how cold it was, and I made them all do that. So, but at the same time, it was very rewarding to be there and to have the actual real smoke coming off of this real steam coming off of the mouths and all of that.
And may I add that Nguyen and Tatiana Maslany, both actors, never complained about the cold, were always ready. It was really fantastic to work with those two actors who had to learn a lot of things, driving skidoo, being outside when it was really, really cold, working with the bear. And it was fantastic to see how they were integrated to the story and were really helpful and behind us all the time.
I found, you know, the acting work was really amazing. I was really moved by the performances, and I was sure that Dane had never acted before when I saw that film. For me, it was an impossibility that it was like something that was created. I was sure that was this guy that came and just was playing himself. And when I learned that he played in treatment for many seasons, I think, that blew my mind. I mean, it meant that it was like a constructed character. So I immediately wanted to work with him, whether it was on Two Lovers in a Bear or on another film. Thank you. And I think that
we'll be releasing it in Quebec and in the rest of the country, in all likelihood, end of fall, beginning of winter. Obviously, we're going to be following the international career of the film before launching it in Canada and in Quebec.
Merci beaucoup d'être venu.